Hello, everyone, or should I say, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Movies and Beyond. It's episode 17. Happy May the 4th, and that's what this episode is all about. Now, I'm writing solo for this one, and I want to talk to you guys about an hour about just talking about Star Wars. But first, things I watched. Well, I've watched an interesting movie. Let me go on Letterboxd real quickly just to let you guys know. For one, I did watch the movie called Treasure Planet. That was pretty good. I'll have a review out later on this year. Later on this month. Or if not next month. Hey, what's up? Hey guys, yep, May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Unfortunately, he will not be joining today. In fact, no one is when they join. Well, I would say no one. But I would say I'll invite one person. Okay? I invite one person on. One or two. Two at the most. And we can talk about Star Wars. And since this episode is about Star Wars, it's a bit focused on that. But before we get into that, let's get on to some news. Alright. Give me a few moments here while I'll look to see. Because I know that the Skeleton Crew is still coming out, but it's coming out around Christmas time. So that'll be interesting. Mandalorian and Grogu, yes. That is coming out on May 22nd, 2026. Oh boy. And I wonder how they're gonna do that too. Are they gonna combine all the shows together? And by shows, I mean the Book of Boba Fett and what's this other show? Ahsoka. I wonder, are they gonna combine those two shows together? And now with the Mandalorian and make it one movie? I don't really know how that's gonna work. Who knows? It could work. And so far, that's probably the only one. I don't know if the Talk of Waititi movie is happening. I don't know. For the last I heard, it's still happening unless if anything comes up. Well, I texted everyone in the group chat on Discord, and no one except for Benny answered, and he wants to work on his animations. Awesome Dude is on vacation, so I don't want to really bother him. Awesome May is doing something at the moment, and other people are busy. So, and also too, I thought this would be an interesting opportunity to just do a solo stream, one that's sold by myself. But hey, as they say in showbiz, the show must go on. So that's what's happening. Let me put the link in the comments. So if anyone wants to join and talk Star Wars, then okay. Yeah, but don't worry, history, man, because on the 18th episode, I do plan on having a big celebration because this is going to be the season 1 finale of Movies and Beyond. So that's going to be huge. I'll get into more detail on that one later on.
What's
What?
up?
What's up, Doc? What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Noise.
I'm,
Happy May the 4th.
yeah, happy May the 4th, man. And actually, with that being said, what are your favorite Star Wars movies and your least favorite Star Wars films?
Ooh, I think my favorite Star Wars film is Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I'm pretty
Can you
sure.
explain?
Oh, repeat it?
No, I was gonna ask you. Can you explain why?
Oh, I really like how the story kind of comes like full circle with Anakin, and it really shows how he turns into Darth Vader, goes from Anakin to Darth Vader. I really like Revenge of the Sith for that reason.
That's awesome. Revenge of the Sith for me is my my number two favorite Star Wars movie. That movie is just so good. Yeah, the dialogue can be cheesy and bad, but the ending fight scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin is so heartbreaking.
Yeah, I agree.
But my favorite Star Wars film, my number one favorite, has got to be Empire Strikes Back, man. That movie is really good.
Yeah, that's a solid opinion.
Yes. Yes, it is. That
I
was quick
haven't
for.
seen. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, and so, History Man 9's comment. That was quick for season one. Absolutely. Season two is gonna be quick as well. Let me read some of the comics real quick. Uh, okay. That has nothing to do with Star Wars, but it's interesting. It's an interesting history fact. My favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi for me is it's it's alright. It's not my favorite. It's just alright. I know many people love that film, and I'm not trying to take that away from you, but for me, I found it to be okay. What about you, Doc?
I think my least favorite Star Wars film is Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, but I still like it. Return of the Jedi, I haven't seen the New Hope, Return of the Jedi, or Empire since I was like 6 years old, but I remember really liking them.
Alright, that's good. History Man says didn't watch Star Wars, so I'm not gonna give any opinions for today. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, my guy. Yeah. Uh, as far as the TV shows go, I've watched The Mandalorian season 1 and 2. Now, both seasons are really good. Now, I haven't watched season 3, and I heard it's bad, so I'm not gonna even bother with watching the third season.
Dude,
And with Ahsoka, Ahsoka is my favorite Star Wars character, and I'm gonna give that show a chance. I'm not looking forward to it, nor am I excited. I'll just say that I am skeptical, but also leaving a little bit of optimism to the side, you know?
yeah.
Now, think about,
Mandalorian
yeah?
Mandalorian is my all-time favorite TV show. Like, I have probably 3 posters of that movie. I mean, show.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Have you seen season 3?
Yes, I thought that there were some very unnecessary episodes in season 3, but overall, hot take, I really did like the third season, especially the ending, which I will not spoil.
Interesting. David in the chat, and he says May 4th is Avengers Day for me. Yeah, actually, funny enough, Avengers, the first Avengers movie, came out on this day, May 4th. So I guess you could say happy May the 4th, and if you're an Avengers fan, happy Avengers Day. Solo, a Star Wars story, was okay, and as well as Rogue One. Solo, a Star Wars story is the most entertaining Star Wars movie I've seen. I remember watching that in theaters and just having a fun time with it. Rogue One, I was a bit disappointed with it, to be fair, but that ending scene with Darth Vader was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie again, though.
I've never seen Solo. I've seen Rogue One, and I thought it was alright. But then, hot take, I actually love The Rise of Skywalker. I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but I love Rise of Skywalker in my opinion. I don't know. Okay.
That's really cool. I have the opposite. Well, I have another Star Wars sequel that is a hot take, and that is The Last Jedi. I love that film. I love that it's creative and that it takes the franchise to a new, different direction. Ryan Johnson, love him or hate him, he did a solid job, I would say. Rise of Skywalker, I wish I enjoyed, but I just didn't. Um, I don't hate it, but I will say that it was just a missed opportunity. This was the ending of the Skywalker saga, and they just fumbled the bag. And
Yeah.
and the whole thing with somehow Palpatine returned, that's a that's a running joke amongst the community. But at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
But
he
at
died
the same
at the
time, it
end
doesn't make
of
any sense that
the Rise
he
of
died
at the end of.
of
Wait a minute, why do I hear my voice?
you know, what did I hear my voice?
It's lagging out really bad.
Oh wait, what? Wait, did you say the stream is not good?
What?
Lagging out. I'm lagging.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think I don't know, but I'm lagging.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if I'm not,
Oh,
I do
I think we're back.
apologize. Okay, we're back. So chat.
Yeah, you were lagging out quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, chat. I apologize for the stream being laggy, but we're back now, and hopefully we won't have any more issues. Let me read some more comments real quick. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie in my opinion. All right, David. All right, fair enough. What's the Star Wars movie you're mixed on? I would say Rise of Skywalker. Like I said, I don't hate it, but I also think that movie is a mess. To be fair, like I said, I don't hate it, and I don't think it killed Star Wars.
I'm mixed on Last Jedi, I think.
Oh yeah, you can. Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Oh yeah, it is a movie.
I'm watching that tonight.
Empire and Rogue One are great. Love them both. Awesome. All right.
So I actually own all the Star Wars movies on, I want to say, yeah, Blu-ray.
Actually, I have fond memories with Star Wars. Lots of them.
Same.
All right. Nick, since you just joined, you want to tell the audience what are your thoughts on Star Wars?
It's a good franchise. It might not be perfect, but it's a franchise I'm a fan of.
I think Star Wars like really got me into watching movies, and they were some of the first movies I ever watched. Like I was watching them when I was 6 months old. I love Star Wars, and it's has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Star Wars since I was a child, and my first introduction to Star Wars was actually Angry Birds.
Oh my god, not
Because
that
back then,
game.
do you remember that Angry Birds Star Wars crossover game they did?
Yes, yeah, I used to play that all the time.
The one where they basically uh, retold the story of the original Star Wars trilogy, but the sequel talks about the prequel trilogy, both Angry Birds characters.
Yeah, I
You see,
used to
it's like
love
that
like
you were saying.
I love the levels on Mustafar because I could like when I was playing as Anakin, I could like force them into the lava when I'd shoot them off the slingshot. That was fun.
Yeah, I remember being obsessed with the game as a kid because this was during my Angry Birds phase. And I guess after that, I would get into other Star Wars media as well.
Yeah.
And that led me to the Clone Wars, so.
Uh, yeah, that's a show I'll probably never watch.
Now, this was back when the show was on Netflix and not on Disney Plus. Oh, and I did know that there was. Sorry, I just joined. And back then, you see, back then, before Disney bought Star Wars, the Clone Wars was on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And I would constantly watch the show back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even interested in the story. I would just watch the show a lot. I was a huge fan of the characters, and also there was also not only that, but also the Star Wars Rebels show on Disney XD.
Oh my god.
And also, yes, I did watch the original trilogy back when DVD existed because you see, back in my day, before streaming services, you had to go to the store and buy a movie or so physically
Yeah. I
and
love
choose to
physical
select
media.
it for all your young children watching.
Oh my god.
And and when it comes to Star Wars, whenever there's any new Star Wars related media, even if it's something no one cares about, we just watch it. Like I
Yeah.
like I remember seeing Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker's in theaters. Actually, and at the time, I actually really loved the movie. And
I
at the
love
time,
Rise.
it was my favorite movie at the time.
Oh,
Yeah, my taste in movies were pretty weird, were pretty inconsistent, as you can say.
what?
Yeah, like my favorite movies would always change. Like one time before that was the B movie.
Oh my god. Get
Yeah,
out.
I know. Thankfully, my taste has improved.
Oh my god. Okay, what's your favorite movie now?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and also Batman 1989.
That's fair. I hate Batman 1989. Anyway, back to Star Wars.
So,
All right, that was an awesome. That was a nice transition. All
like
right,
I saw, it's on
let's
the.
wait. But before you continue, Nick, let me read the chat real quick. Hot take: The Phantom Menace is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time.
Yeah,
That is a
Okay.
hot take.
The Phantom Menace is a pretty good movie in my opinion.
I think it's
I
good.
I know why people likely hated the movie. It was likely because of Jar Jar Binks.
You're not dead. Okay.
Yeah, and But if there's anything we gotta say, I
Me
remember
see
watching
Jar
this
Jar Binks.
video about when it first released, and people would constantly bully the actor who played as the pod racer, the child actor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Saboba?
know about the story, right?
Yeah.
The child actor who played as young Anakin,
Oh yeah.
and how he would just traumatized him for life. And
Damn.
he ended up in a few car crashes and ended up in prison and stuff like that.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, it
Angry
really Star Wars merchandise was massive, including telepods and plushies. I remember that. I remember the telepods and always
Oh
wanting them. And the timing was perfect as well. It came out the same time as Skylanders. And while other kids were collecting Skylanders, I was just out there collecting telepods.
yeah. What do you guys think of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes?
It's
That
not like a
video
game.
game. Yeah, it's a mobile game. It's actually really good.
I haven't
actually,
played it,
guys,
but
guys,
there's
wait, hold on. Before we continue, let me read the rest of the comments, and then you guys
Oh,
can.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Let's down. Let's stay on topic, people. All right. Angry Birds Star Wars merchandise was massive, including the Tenapods and plushies. Yep,
I
this stream
remember.
is reminding me of Baby Yoda, and my God, I can't escape that thing even to this day, especially when he is first introduced.
Yeah, I
No,
feel like
Baby
Wait a
Disney
Yoda.
minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, history, man. How does this stream remind you of Baby Yoda? Go
history
get it.
man. His
Baby
name is
Yoda.
Grogu.
Listen to me. Baby Yoda is mine. He is my child. He's my baby daddy. All right.
No, Grogu's my child, and I own him. I have
Hell
him
no.
in my house.
No, I sexually identify as the Mandalorian. So
So you're
like,
saying you're related to Pedro Pascal?
Well, I
yeah.
mean, Pedro Pascal is the most hottest man alive right now.
Well, yeah. Pedro Pascal's baby daddy number two.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
And since we're on the topic of the Mandalorian, it, I feel
My
like Disney
favorite
kind
show.
of ran Grogu to the ground a little bit with the third season. Now this,
Do you think we'll get Angry Birds Star Wars 3 based on the sequel trilogy?
I don't know. I mean, Rovio's owned by Sega now, not by Disney. But I mean,
What?
Sega has collaborated with Disney in the past with like Sonic appearing in Wreck-It Ralph, so that could be likely. It might happen. But at the same time, Rovio deleted Angry Birds Star Wars games off of the App Store. So basically, let's just say it's in the same space as Coyote versus Acme at this point.
Hmm.
Yo, guys, should I wear my Star Wars shirt?
Yes.
If for
Should I
Star Wars
just
Day,
get like
absolutely.
I'll get like super decked out. Give me one sec.
Alright. Ghost is my favorite ship. Have no idea what that's referring to.
So, how do you guys
Yeah,
feel?
I
Yeah, they
did
had nice
like the.
merchandise on. Little cats think they could have done better. How do you guys
Okay.
feel about the new Disney Plus Star Wars shows?
Yeah. Did you guys watch Thomas and Friends? I did.
Yes. What do I
Who
look like?
hasn't?
Uncultured to you?
Yeah. P.S. Goku is Yoda's left child.
Grogu is 50 years old.
Yep.
And since we're on the topic of, well, the whole theme of Star Wars is reminding me of my experience of Star Wars in the internet, and Baby O was the one that came up, so yeah, hope that explains it.
Yeah, that does explain it. Thank you, history, man. Yo, what's up?
What's
Oh,
up?
Mandalorian, what's up,
It's
brother?
Pedro Pascal's son.
David Pascal. Pedro Pascal. Oh, off topic real quick. What do you guys think about Pedro Pascal being Mr. Fantastic and the upcoming Fantastic Four movie? By my
I think that
W.
could be good, honestly. It kind of fits the look of Mr. Fantastic a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
This is the way.
There was going to be a live action Thomas and Friends movie in 2010 from Lionsgate, and it was going to take place in World War
Oh,
II. What? Okay.
imagine if that
But
movie,
it was sadly canceled. Oh.
like, because
Sometimes I question where
yeah,
people's
imagine if we
brains
actually
are.
got that like Thomas movie taking place in World War II, and this is what would likely be like. Thomas, we gotta stop. We gotta stop
No Thomas and Friends
the
movie. Hell no.
we gotta stop the evil war man from Nazi trying to attack other stuff that I'm not gonna say because it will likely get me canceled.
Bruh.
Yeah, probably should say it then.
Anyway, how do you guys feel about the?
Oh, by the way, I know I mentioned this last night, but I have super chats now, so feel free to, if you guys want, you guys don't have to. It's just letting you know. Also, you can follow this podcast so on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. So yeah, the podcast, the audio version is on all the streaming platforms.
Speaking of streaming, let's talk about Star Wars on Disney Plus.
No. 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 Get my franchise off of Disney Plus. Disney Plus just fucks up everything. Hell no.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like the Disney Plus Star Wars shows are kind of a mixed bag, to be honest. Like, I
Yeah.
remember when The Mandalorian released, back when the streaming service was first launched and everybody was praising it. But Disney, being Disney, milked it for all it's worth.
Disney's a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, I remember when they announced the Book of Boba Fett in 2020, and then they released it on, on December 29th of 2021. In the backlash that so got, it basically, if you don't know, basically the show was criticized for not really focusing on the Book of Boba Fett, on Boba Fett himself. Instead, focuses more on the Mandalorian.
Slay. Hashtag Slay Queen. Yes.
Yeah, another thing I saw a script for, fun
Fun
fact,
fact.
Pedro Pascal is going to be in the Wild Robot Mandalorian and the Mandalorian Grogu movie in 2026.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
is.
fucking wait for that movie. If they need to release it now, and if it doesn't win Best Picture, I'm gonna strangle whoever's hosting the Oscars.
Damn.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Bad Batch wasn't great due to Disney could have done what? So much with it. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that Bad Batch wasn't great due to Disney not really doing that much with it. And I have not seen Bad Batch, so I can't really say. I can't really give my opinion on it. Doc, have you seen? What is this?
Bad
Bad
Batch.
Batch? Yeah.
I started watching like a few episodes, but I quit watching it because I don't know, it just didn't resonate with me, I guess. It just didn't resonate well with me.
Mm.
It's not for me.
Makes sense. I was the same way, but with the show called The Book of Boba Fett. I've seen 2 episodes, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch Disney butcher and character assassinate my favorite character. No way.
Let me tell you something. You cannot watch The Mandalorian season 3 unless you watch Book of Boba Fett all the way through. If you don't watch Book of Boba Fett all the way through, you won't understand Mandalorian season 3, and that's all I will say.
Yeah. Or if you don't want to watch the Book of Boba Fett, you could watch clips on YouTube, and that can get you up to speed. If you want to do that, can you guys please do a Twitter reaction to the Adventures of Thomas? No.
Oh
uh,
wow, okay, damn. Damn, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. You know what? You know what? No, I take that back. We might do a Twitter reaction, but not for this next stream. Not for this podcast
That's
episode.
fair. So,
Oh yeah.
Disney
Next
Plus Star Wars shows is how you have to know about something about all the Star Wars canon in order to enjoy the show.
what's up, Vietnam, Nick?
Oh, good. As we were saying, the
I
pro
thought your name was Vitamin Nick.
I
it
know,
is
I'm just
Vitamin Nick.
joking.
Oh,
I know, I'm just joking. I'm being a
Ah.
jerk.
That's okay. I like your style of humor. There was gonna be a live action Bob the Builder movie from Lionsgate in 2012
Fuck no.
with Dwayne
With
Johnson.
John
Hell no, not with
Fuck
Dwayne
no.
Johnson.
Also, this is
No,
about Star
actually,
Wars.
wait.
Why need to talk
Wait,
about
does
other
it?
properties?
Wait, Nick, hold off there for a minute. Doc, what were you gonna say?
Wait, so it has Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
It was gonna have Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but that movie was
10 out of 10. Yep, I'll watch it. 10 out of 10. That'll be a 10. Yep, that's gonna be the best movie ever made. Indefinitely.
Speaking of The Rock, real quickly, he seems to have a bit of an ego as of late. He was late on set for one of his upcoming movies with him and Chris Evans, and it's a Christmas movie. He was like 7 or 8 hours late. 7 to 8
It's about drive. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
Yeah, and I think when that and also alongside the announcement of the Moana live action remake, I feel The Rock has sort of no longer has that nice person reception and reputation he had back
Yeah.
then. Like, I remember when you search up a top 10 nicest actors list, The Rock was there.
Yeah, The Rock's kind of been a dick recently.
Oh, yeah. He used to be. Well, I mean, back in wrestling, he was always being a joke, but
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
And I'm gonna say it. This might sound like a conspiracy theory, but League of Super Pets is likely the reason Warner Bros. Started purging all their projects.
yeah. Oh, and speaking of The Rock too, there was also Black Adam, where he said like it's gonna turn to DCEU.
I like Black Adam.
For the wrong reasons. Well,
Yeah, I remember when that movie released.
I mean, it really depends on how you look at it. Like,
Yeah, I
James,
liked the movie myself, but I remember when it was first announced in October of that year, and how Warner Bros. And DC were basically gaslighting people into thinking that Henry Cavill's Superman was back full time.
they fooled all of us, man. They even fooled me as well.
Yeah, especially when they said
They
that.
did that so much.
Especially when they said that Man of Steel 2 was gonna happen.
Oh wow. Yeah, that really sucks. I felt like the other movie and Beyond Streams, it didn't have any direction, which it feels a bit weird.
None of them had any direction. We just talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Love
Dwayne
and Scorpion King. It's so cheesy.
It's so
I've not
cheesy.
seen Scorpion King. I have not seen that film, but I've seen the Mummy. With Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah, on the topic of The Rock, I know that this sounds not Star Wars related, but do any of you guys remember when they were announcing they were quote unquote making a third Space Jam movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it?
I did not. know that.
Yeah,
Oh, if
remember when
I
the
did, I
movie
probably
came
just
out, they were
forgot.
talking about making a third movie starring The Rock. But then after that, we didn't get any news of the movie ever since.
So what happened to talking about Star Wars?
Oh,
No, I just wanted to bring that up since
yeah,
we were
we did.
talking about The Rock.
Yeah. Since yeah, we just wanted to talk about The Rock for a bit. Since it was mentioned in the comments. We're like, okay,
Oh,
let's talk about this for a bit. But back to Star Wars, people. Luke Skywalker or Count Dooku? Who wins?
Luke!
Luke
Luke,
Skywalker.
anyway, how do you guys feel like the thoughts on how Luke was treated in the sequel trilogy?
I like it. I like to see Luke suffer because he's a bitch and he stole Grogu from Mando. So I fucking hate Luke.
Damn, that is a hot take, my guy.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh yeah, a new thing I noticed about Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker after watching A New Hope.
Yeah.
They retcon that scene in A New Hope that shows Luke Skywalker's home destroyed and his parents are clearly soon to be killed.
Oh, yeah.
I think they retcon that at the end of Rise of Skywalker, where his parents are seen showing up at the end where Rey is seen.
Dude, my baby Yoda won't stop moaning.
I actually have that.
Who doesn't have Baby Yoda? Oh,
Stop
cool.
moaning, baby Yoda. I'll beat the hell out of you.
Okay.
You'll milk him as much as Disney also milked him.
No, never mind. He's my baby daddy number one.
Yeah. Speaking of that, it's a good thing you talked about that. You mentioned that, Nick. Um, Disney has been milking Baby Grogu like to death, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh my,
especially in the Mandalorian season 3, where I think one of the problems people had with it was because it didn't really have a direction, apparently.
hmm.
But here's a positive: Jack Black appeared on it.
Yeah, he did in
And,
season 3. I was
yeah,
surprised. I was like, yeah, Black, yes, and
that
this have made
episode just so
it,
happened to premiere the
and
same day the Mario movie released.
and Lizard made an appearance. That was.
And what's funny is that
I haven't seen season. I haven't seen season 3. I haven't seen season 3, but I will say that I've heard from people that Lizzo made an appearance in it. And it's awesome.
Yeah, I watched the entirety of the Mandalorian season 3. Boy, imagine how much Disney regrets that guest star. Can you imagine how much Disney regrets that?
Yo, baby Yoda's going crazy on Mando.
Can you imagine how much Disney regrets the Lizzo cameo movie Blaze?
Yeah, what's up?
I just like to imagine how much Disney just regrets the Lizzo cameo.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yeah,
Yo, why
funny
is
enough,
baby Yoda?
Lizzo also
Bro, why?
guest starred on The Simpsons, which that episode also came out the same year as that episode.
Oh my god.
Why is baby
It
Yoda
was
going crazy? Baby
Yeah, it was
Yoda's
the
going.
700th episode as well.
Oh my god. It's wild. The chat is still talking about Star Wars. Yeah, because this is a Star Wars episode, man. Yoda, do you need a Snickers
Boy,
bar?
you need to calm
You
down.
need to calm down a bit.
Yeah, he's look at him. Look, bro. He's assaulting Mando.
Yeah, he's physically abusing him. That makes John Lasseter's look tame in comparison.
True.
Yo, this is
Uh,
Baby Yoda. Every time Mando gives Baby Yoda a kiss, this is how he reacts.
Alright, who's coming?
all right. Do you think people would still hate Rey if Luke trained both Finn and Rey in the Last Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker?
I
You
don't know. I
know,
think the reason
I think people would still hate Rey.
that ticked people off so much about how Luke was treated was because how they made him sort of the exact opposite of what he was in the original trilogy, where he's just the stereotypical old character from our childhoods that we love, but now sad and depressing. That's one of the problems I think people had with it.
Yeah. What is your favorite Star Wars video game? I have not played
Star
any
Wars
Star Wars video
Battlefront.
games. So, Nick or Doc, do you guys have any favorite Star Wars games?
Star Wars Battlefront.
Probably Galaxy of Heroes. By the way, you know what? You know that Baby Yoda is violating Mando right now, right?
Yes, Grogu. The Mandalorian season 4, if it happened.
It's not. It's not gonna happen. They're turning that into a movie. That's
Yeah,
why.
honestly, I'm kind of glad that we're getting a
No,
man.
they said that they are making season 4 though.
Wait,
No,
what?
it's gonna
So
be a
they're making a
movie.
movie and season 4?
I don't think.
Why?
One thing I'll have to give credit
Well,
to
let's milk the
Disney Plus.
Mandalorian two more times. Let's do that. I hate.
When you think about the Mandalorian as kind of the Despicable Me of Star Wars, where they just constantly milk it dry.
Yeah, yeah, you're all right. I mean, this is Disney at the end of the day. The American Toy Story for all it's worth as well.
Hey chat, would you
It's,
rather turn into an ostrich with no eyes or Baby Yoda with no feet?
love
Loved
the
the books
books
of
of
Star
Star Wars.
Wars when Luke
But
went to the dark side. It almost had Mara Jade, great twist. Spoilers, he went back to light side.
interesting. Disney done a
Done it
wrong.
wrong.
Jack Black sings an old song.
Yeah, the episode of The Mandalorian was kind of. This might sound like a hot take, but that was one of the best episodes.
May the foot be with you. Yep, may the foot be with you too.
Yeah, may the force be with you too.
It's a oh yeah,
I do
wrong
not want to know what you're doing with that noise, Doc.
Yeah, no.
No, nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Star Wars Clone Wars is one of my favorite shows. Cool.
How
By
about
the way,
none, Doc Hawk?
Wait, what?
no,
I don't know what he meant by that, but he just said, "How about none, Doc Hawk?"
no, since we don't have
You have
anything
to
else to
pick.
talk
Not
about,
history man. History man. You have to pick one.
History Man. History Man that takes place in the Pepsi Man cinematic universe.
History Guyot.
Oh,
What do you
alright.
think is the voice James the upcoming? Oh my god. Why do you have such a disturbing obsession with Thomas? This is a Star Wars live stream.
I get that you are a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas Engine, but this is a Star Wars stream. But you're free to ask questions. But just real quickly, who
Huh?
answer James. Okay, we're muting you, Doc, for a bit.
Okay, so let's talk about what do you think they're
How
likely gonna
about
do with
now?
the
Oh,
book?
okay. That's what you meant.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, please do. What were you
Me and
saying then?
Baby Yoda were. No, I'm sorry. Me and Baby Yoda were just having fun.
I don't want to know what kind of fun that was, but alright.
How do you feel about the upcoming Star Wars TV show Accurate?
That looks interesting.
I don't know why the show is getting so much hate for some reason. Do you
Yeah,
think it's? I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know why either. Do you think the 2008 Clone Wars movie is overhated?
Yeah, a
Overrated?
little. I actually watched the movie at one point, and it wasn't really that terrible, actually.
I saw the movie in theaters. It was alright, and I saw it years later, and it's still alright.
Wait, I thought that was a made-for-TV movie.
Uh,
Woo, woo,
I thought it was
woo,
too.
woo.
I thought it was too, but I remember seeing the movie as a kid, and it was released in theaters, but it felt like a TV movie.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
don't know
sort of like
why.
the movie sort of acted as like a pilot to the Clone Wars TV show, kind of like what Jimmy Neutron it was.
Yo, can you tell History Man to stop bugging me? He's actually this 9-year-old little fucking. He's getting on my nerves, bro.
History Man's okay. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's just freaking. Yeah, last stream he was being a little shit, and this stream he is too.
Thing I hated about Boba Fett was two things: the way he was fatter coming out of the um
And his attitude.
yeah, and his attitude. Oh, and I realized that the stream is lagging again. So
It's
Funny enough,
lagging.
I remember when it came out and everybody was joking about how that scene in Parks and Recreation with Patton Oswalt's Star Wars filibuster.
Ghostbusters.
Where basically the Patton Oswalt was explaining about his idea for Star Wars: The Force Awakens before it came out, where he said this. I'm not joking. It opens up. We pan over to the sands of Tatooine, and Mando sticks his hand down the Sarlacc pit. I'm not joking. Remy from Ratatouille predicted the future.
dang,
Um,
that's interesting.
honestly,
What if Leia died in New Hope? What do you think would have happened?
well, lots
I
of
got a gun.
horrifying things likely.
None things. None of things would have happened.
I have a gun.
Where did you get that gun from?
Uh,
I got a
yeah.
gun.
Where did you? Oh my God, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Quick, call the cops.
Yeah. He's gonna actual gun. Wait, where did you get that gun from?
Um,
Han
I
Solo.
got a gun.
Yeah, we know you got a gun. We're just asking where did you get it? What if Mace, Windu, and Palpatine fell in love? Oh, Padme, my bad.
Something bad happened.
What the hell are
Seven.
It's a good Star Wars what if episode.
It's yeah.
What if Palpatine succeeded in taking over the Empire? What if Palpatine actually won at the end of Star Wars: The Return of the Jedi?
Uh,
After all, just got a
what
gun.
what if what if Ray was actually a good character and everyone liked him?
Why do people hate Rey so much? By the way,
I
Because
love Ray.
people said that she was a Mary Sue.
I remember watching the movies. I don't remember being too bothered by her. She didn't really do anything that bad.
Yeah, I wasn't bothered by her, but people were complaining that she was a Mary Sue.
Likely by a bunch of movie critters.
Um, for some reason.
Who should I shoot with this gun?
Whoa,
Shoot down
hey,
Lincoln
don't
Loud.
sue anyone.
Shoot down Lincoln Loud.
Okay.
So anyway, let's
Yeah,
rank all the Star Wars Disney Plus shows, movie plays.
yeah. Well, actually, I've only seen two, and that was the Mandalorian and no. Oh yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I forgot that I seen that, and he's my favorite character.
Now, this might sound like a hot take, but I actually kind of enjoyed Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was all right.
I feel like I've seen a pattern for Disney Plus Star Wars shows.
Ray's fine. Think it's due to whole Jedi power and that sequel's too fast. Yeah, that could be that. They hate Ray Skywalker because they hate women.
Oh yeah, the only people I saw complaining about her were those channels.
Yeah,
You
those.
know, the ones that hate politics but proceed to abuse the word that we aren't gonna say.
Yeah.
So let's just start with the
Uh,
word W. And
oh,
titles feel like something that would come out of a gossip magazine.
oh yeah, true. True.
Anyway,
I haven't
I,
seen Obi-Wan, so well, you're not missing much.
I feel like I've noticed a power pattern is that whenever
What
a
if?
new Disney Plus Star Wars show releases,
Yeah,
everybody just pans it without even watching it.
yeah. The same thing happened with Ahsoka. People were quick to hate on the on the Toronto just because it had
But
Ahsoka.
why? But why though? Was it because of those movie gritter channels?
Yeah, yeah. Because anytime they see a woman in a Star Wars or Marvel or anything, apparently it's woke. Marvel
Imagine if they
gone
actually.
female. Star Wars gone woke.
Oh no, a character. He's moving and existing. They've gone. Sorry. Oh
It's all.
no, a character's move. Oh no, there's a character. He's touching grass. Star Wars has gone political.
Yeah, but that's the thing with me though. Star Wars has always been political, so I don't know why people
Yeah,
are.
and the whole thing was apparently. I mean, the word war was in the name.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. It's
so
Star
what do you?
Wars, so obviously there's gonna be political stuff. There was heavy politics and the prequel trilogy.
Yeah, and everybody's praising that. So why is it that every single movie grid or YouTube channel in existence is gonna see the exact same thing and proceed to treat it as if they saw the little face of Satan himself?
Yeah, exactly. And if it's just because Disney owns Star Wars now, that's bullcrap because
Like,
uh, Proud Family, now that I'm proud of, people also talked about that so being woke, even though the Proud Families have always been woke, and the X-Men they've always been woke too. So I don't understand. Like I don't get it.
yeah, feel like the only reason why is because the word woke to the internet has kind of been what the word cringe was to the internet in the 2010s, where where the internet stretched the word out so much to a point to express something they don't like, to a point where it completely lost its meaning entirely.
Yeah, yeah, it could be right.
Um, Now the Bad Batch is a great series in my opinion. And I'm gonna say one of the best, what the best Disney Plus Star Wars. So
Yeah, the Mandalorian, right?
yeah, and the best
Yeah,
part is that unlike the Mandalorian, Disney didn't milk it dry. So it was like it was like an independent show when you think of on its own, because no company was screwing around with it, and they
yeah,
were able to make a show that doesn't try to over rely on nostalgia. It just tries to tell its own story.
yeah, exactly.
Because I think that's
Um, I'll say this. Dog Hunt, I wouldn't let you in, but you gotta behave, buddy. You gotta behave, man.
where is he?
No, no offense. He's in the comments right now. So that's it. The chat has some things to say. Okay.
Okay.
Wait until Disney owns Lego and Star Wars and Star
Oh,
Trek. Only joking. LL.
crap. What if
Oh,
I were to tell you they're
F.
making Lego themed sets?
Oh my gosh. If Disney owns Legos, they're gonna milk the crap out of it.
Imagine if Disney buys Universal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, oh.
Whoa.
Let's just say,
That would be wild.
yeah, that would be
Alright,
something else.
fine, bro. Making jokes is bad. Yeah, whatever. But no. Okay. I'm not saying making jokes are bad. I'm just saying that you're a bit out of control, to be fair. You know? Vitamin Nick, Bad Bats could have been better. I think they gave up. With Mendel is great for what it can be, for what it can do better, but Hope Skellington Crew is better. Yeah, that show's coming out on Christmas. Well, near Christmas. I don't know if it's on Christmas Day or somewhere within Christmas.
But I am kind of hyped for that show a little bit because the
Uh,
same person who directed the Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy is directing it. And after seeing what I did with Spider-Man, he could do well with Star Wars with the Star Wars property.
yeah. All right, Dark Hunt. I'm about to net you back in.
Oh yeah, there's also the upcoming Star Wars movie directed by Taika Waititi that's been in development hell for a while.
Yeah, to the point where
But
I don't even know if that's gonna be happening or not.
but it is still happening.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, depending on who you actually is.
And you know
If
that
Disney,
because The Simpsons made a murder mystery episode in December that has Taika Waititi guest starring in it, and everything on his ship is Star Wars related projects.
I'll just say this: Taika Waititi. I hope he does it. Well, actually, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna make that into a comedy.
Hopefully, unlike Thor 4, he actually does research and understands the source material
I have no faith in that
because
because if he didn't give a crap about Don't Nothing Dundo, then what makes you think that he's gonna give a crap about Star Wars? He's gonna go
yeah,
off the
everybody
Dundo.
yeah, and the reason everybody was crapping on Thor: Love and Thunder But I think, and the reasons why are very obvious. Because one, Taika Waititi to even read the comics. He actually stayed in an interview. He just joined in as a director for the movie and a writer just for money. I'm not joking.
Well, yeah. He openly said it. I was like,
He straight up
wow.
No, no.
admitted it.
Alright. Alright, I'm done making jokes.
He straight up admitted it himself.
Whoa, dog! Don't take it the wrong way, man.
No, 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 no. You want something that isn't a joke? History, man. You want something that isn't a fucking joke? Well, guess what? I'll make sure you never sleep again.
It's kind of extreme a little bit.
Yeah, that is. Anyway, back to History Man's comment. If Disney owns those companies, it would be the stupidest decision, since at that point they would be too big to be overstretched. Yeah, and be too overstretched. Yeah.
Yeah, plus Universal owns DreamWorks, a company made to make fun of Disney.
I would love to see Joss Whedon do a Star Wars movie. That would be fun.
Yeah,
Joss.
as long as he doesn't do a Justice League scenario and gives a hostile
Yeah.
working environment to the employees.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what would be a nightmare though?
What?
A Star Wars movie directed and written by Dan Snyder,
Oh no, that would be awful.
Simon. I agree with Simon.
where the movie would be. Yeah, imagine a Dan Snyder Star Wars movie. It would just be 10 hours
Um.
of
Yeah.
showing droids exposing their feet
Yeah.
on
They are
set.
calling Sonic 3 Rogue when Paramount introduces Amy and Rogue the Bat. Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna call it Rogue.
yeah,
I think it's
basically.
Rouge. I think it's Rouge the Bat.
Yeah, I remember the Peanut
No,
special
that's
that was
Rogue.
coming out. No, the Franklin one they made last year in February.
Yeah.
It's basically meant to be like supposed to be like so representation to Franklin. Like it's supposed to be Peanuts responding to racism allegations, and so that they actually aren't racist.
Damn.
It's like
Oh,
supposed to be a most the Simpsons Star Wars special coming out in May on Disney Plus.
Huh.
I feel like Disney is kind of going too far with the Simpsons Disney swords.
Disney's milking the Simpsons Disney.
Yeah,
Uh,
one of the problems I have with this Disney Plus Star Wars swords is that they just feel just they're not really that funny. They feel more like I get that everyone's alright says this, but a lot of the times the Star Wars or Disney specials just feels like
dude.
promotions for their company. But the
I'm in
Star
a
Wars
bad
ones,
mood.
they're milking dry the Simpsons and Star Wars, or it's.
yeah.
I remember when the Simpsons May the 4th Star Wars Day story came out, everybody was talking about it,
Yeah.
specifically how there's a likely percent chance of them making more with other characters
Dude.
involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, I'm in a bad
I, I,
mood.
I saw the first. I saw the first Simpsons and Disney Plus special. Disney Plus one. It was fine, but after a while, I just stopped watching all of them because like they are popping out more movies. It's like why? Wait.
Yeah, it's kind of the same too, because The Simpsons as a show, it's getting better. But the Disney Plus sorts, they just make another Simpsons movie. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, they did announce that Simpsons movies in development in 2018, but
Yeah,
due to Disney, that likely never happened.
yeah, and then probably It probably will never happen, to be honest. Tales of the Empire should be
Yeah,
out.
that came out today.
That it. I think it's out today.
Yeah, that could be pretty good, honestly,
Yeah.
because
I'm gonna.
while live action Star Wars is kind of struggling, animated Star Wars is doing pretty well.
I'm in a bad mood. Anyway, what I give Obi-Wan TV show a 6.5, and Ahsoka a 7. Oh my god. Now I haven't seen fucking Ahsoka yet, but I have seen fucking Obi-Wan, and fucking Obi-Wan is fucking good. I mean, it's fucking good, fucking fuck.
I
Oh, the
never,
both I'm
I never them
watching.
both. I watched.
I don't think too much into it. Best way to go.
Huh.
Yo, should I like smash my own finger?
No,
See under this? Should I smash it?
if you smash it, you're gonna be moved
Why?
because that's something that should be happening on this channel. Actually, you should be doing it.
Ah!
Did you?
Ow.
Yeah,
When is Chili and Awesome going to be on the podcast again?
that's the reason why, man. What?
When is Chili and Awesome going to be on the podcast again?
Well, I don't know about Chili, but May is busy, and he has a project that he's working on for YouTube. They said it might take him like in the entire month of May. So I don't know. Maybe he'll show up for the season 1 finale, or maybe not. I was joking, bro. What the hell? Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, yeah, what are the comments like? Unboxing, blocking, screen.
And no, that's unsubbing and block. Wait, why are you unsubbing and blocking?
No, I was joking.
Okay. Alright, sorry, man. I didn't know you were joking. I thought you actually did something for me.
No. I'm just joking around.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm just being a bitch. Anyway, history man, if you don't shut up, bro, I'm gonna like, bruh. Anyway, movie Blaze.
Yo, what's up?
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Ugh.
So sadly, I haven't seen The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, the Dark Knight's pretty good.
Should I watch episode 2 of The Walking Dead today?
Yeah, you should. I recommend it.
Okay. Which one is better in season 1? Is episode 1 or episode 2 better?
I would say episode 2 is better,
Okay.
but I think the entire season overall is just it's good, but not as great as the seasons go on. You know.
Yeah. What do you think of Breaking Bad?
I love Breaking Bad, man. I don't
Same.
have issue. The first season is a bit slow, but I get it. It's a setup. You know, it's
I
setting
love
up
the first
on.
season. I love the first season.
Yeah. Like I was just about to say, like, with that being said, I love the first season.
Yeah,
But
it's like perfect television. Perfect television.
yeah, season 2 is really good. Season 3 is when shit really hits the fan. Season 4 is.
In my opinion, I think season 3 was great, but I think it is under season 1 and 2. Like, I prefer 1 and 2 more, I guess.
And Interesting.
and I haven't seen season 4 or 5.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch season 4 and 5 so we can talk about it.
Okay, I will.
Since we're on the topic of random things at this point,
Yeah.
do any of you remember that Looney Tunes show that was gonna come out that was announced back in 2020?
Isn't that Space Jam: The New Legacy?
No, Looney Tunes. It was called Tuned Out.
I don't
Basically,
fucking yeah.
basically the show is gonna revolve a guy named Mike. I think I forgot his name.
Yeah, well, if yeah, no, I don't. I feel like okay, agree to disagree with this random opinion. Movie sequels almost always suck, and all they do is ruin great movies. In my opinion, almost always. I mean, there are some sequels that are good, like Rocky 2, like Empire Strikes Back. Those are good sequels, but a lot of sequels that exist are horrible.
I agree.
There are some good movie sequels, but the fourth movie when it comes out, fourth movies I agree with a little bit because I feel like the thing about fourth movies
Okay, listen. Third movies are horrible. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Men
they're
in
not
Black
always
3,
bad.
Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade is mid, in my opinion.
What movie sequels do you like?
Rocky 2, The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Part 3, um, 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 yeah, I don't know many movie sequels. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there's another there's another movie sequels, and I do agree with your point that most of the sequels aren't really as good as their predecessor.
Like it's exactly
Galaxy
what
Boy.
I'm saying, what I was saying yesterday. It's like we don't need Toy Story 8. Like fucking hell, dude. You've already ruined our childhood. Like we don't need Toy Story 49. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if Laser was joking or not, but still though, yeah, we don't need a seventh Toy Story movie or an eighth one, a ninth one, a tenth one, or whatever. We don't even
Yo,
need.
Laser wants to join. Can you put the link in the chat? Laser wants to join.
Yeah, the link is in the chat, but let me resend it.
What is your guys' opinion on Big City Greens? If you've even seen that show.
Big City Queen. I have not seen it, but I'm going to see it because apparently there's a movie coming out. So
That show to me is childhood.
Is that
and and
movie
and
coming
I've
to Disney
and
Channel?
I've heard some good things about it. So
Okay, what is the best animated show ever? In my opinion, it is Family Guy.
for me, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I don't like anime. I don't know. I mean, I like animated stuff, but I don't like anime. Like Dragon Ball Z, I'm not a huge fan.
That's fair enough. I don't
Hello.
like. I mean, I don't mind watching anime, but it's not my favorite.
League of Lasers, what's up, bro? What's
Hello.
up, homie?
Happy Star Wars Day.
Baby daddy number
Oh
4.
yeah, happy Star Wars Day.
Oh yeah. Happy May the 4th be
Yeah,
without you.
be with you.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Nader, do you
So
have any favorite Star Wars movies?
I've never actually seen the Star Wars movies. The only one I've seen is Last Jedi.
oh my god. Laser, we talked about this. You need to watch more movies.
I'm gonna do a whole Star Wars marathon this summer, which I've been planning for a while.
Nice.
Do it.
And I will be watching those videos.
Huh?
Oh my
No,
god.
I was just saying that I will be watching those videos
Oh, thank you so much.
when they come out. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my laser. Oh my fucking. You need to watch it now.
Back to the topic of Star Wars again.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't think we have, I don't, we were still on the topic of Star Wars. The chat still here? Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like this podcast is this live stream is kind of dragging today.
I don't care. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the. I love the live stream. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I
thanks.
love it.
My favorite anime TV show is Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Same here. For great
Yeah, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated was kind of how adult Scooby-Doo could have been like.
Yeah.
Where it kind of acts as like the laser with maintaining you doing cartoons as well, or just films.
Oh, just films. I'm not gonna watch the shows. That's too much. Feels overwhelming.
Yeah, a lot of the Disney Plus Star Wars shows, I kind of feel like they go for a quantity over quality thing a little bit.
You're not wrong, Nick.
Hey, Daddy Laser, check in chat.
I gave The Force Awakens a 9 out of 10, The Last Jedi 9 out of 10, and The Rise of Skywalker 7.5 out of 10. Fair enough.
The laser is sexy.
What?
Anime, okay. Interesting.
Laser, I love you.
Doc Hawk, calm down.
History Man, shut your fucking dumbass up, History Man.
Yeah, well, what is History Man even doing wrong? All he's just doing is just screaming for an hour and a half.
We've been bullying him forever. I feel bad.
What?
History Man's a cool guy.
No, fuck no. He's been bullying me the past stream and for this stream.
What did he even say? All he's been doing is just screaming for an hour and a half.
He's just been being a bitch.
Do you think Daisy?
Darkhawk, calm down. What are you, my mom? Darkhawk, calm down. You ain't my mom.
To be on.
Do you think Daisy Whitney should voice Marin the Raccoon in Sonic Movie 4? I mean, if she wants to, yeah.
Play Rouge the Bat, please.
I'm gonna go leave the podcast now.
Yeah, Simon does have a point. You have been shown or not. Wait, you're leaving, Nick?
The podcast?
No, Nikki.
I thought you say. I don't know how you say you were leaving, but I probably misheard it.
I don't know. It's I feel like doing other things today. How long does this podcast go on for?
It's gonna go on for about 4 or 5 more minutes.
Okay,
No.
I
let's
just
talk about
got
other
here.
Star Wars related things.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much done talking about Star Wars.
Okay.
Hashtag no. Hashtag continue talking. Hashtag continue talking about movies. Hashtag no. Hashtag don't end the stream. Hashtag talk about movies. Yeah, I'm fucking insane.
Denazo, why do you hate Poppy from Trolls?
Because he's kind of
She's annoying. And she doesn't listen to people.
yeah. I remember watching Swilling the Milk's video where they react to trolls and how
Oh yeah.
she's the definition of toxic positivity. By the way,
Yo, you should probably tell your chat that I'm not gonna stop swearing. By the way,
You call him History Woman? What?
yeah.
I'm going to a dance tonight, so that's why I'm dressed up like this.
oh nice.
Oh, do you want to dance with me, Laser? You want to dance with me?
We react to
You
something
want
Star Wars
you want to give me a
related.
little kiss, Laser?
Girl, what the heck?
Anyway,
Doc Hart, as far as or not, he mentioned this in last night's stream.
whoa, yo, what is with History Man and his Snickers bars, bro?
I wasn't even here before, so I don't know what's going on.
History Man is being weird.
I think he's just trying to be funny.
Okay, so there was this Looney Tunes show that was going to come out that was announced for HBO Max back in 2020 called Tuned Out.
I was tuned out.
Basically, it revolved around this guy who started hallucinating classic cartoon characters like the Looney Tunes. And Christopher Lloyd was going to play as the therapist. And the show was taking inspiration and the show was going to be created by Robert Zemeckis, the guy who made Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh,
And
you know what?
Pinocchio.
I've heard of this.
Looney
And
Tunes
that's
on
Laser, check the chat.
and we haven't got
Laser.
any announcement of it ever since 2020. And more, and there's likely reason why is that probably got secretly sold because it's Warner Brothers. You can't trust them.
Check the chat if you want to know why I'm laughing hysterically.
There you go.
Oh my god.
There you go. Dead silence.
Oh, sorry. It's that I feel like there's nothing really to talk about. Oh yeah, I see the comment. It says, "Laser, I'm trying to put the force in, you if you know what I mean." Oh no!
Well, that's an okay. The big question is Moonblade's having fun?
I don't know. I
What do
feel
you
like
mean?
this podcast feels a little like it feels a little boring for some reason.
No, fuck.
We need more people, that's why.
Exactly. We've had a few episodes where it felt like not the best.
You know what we need to do? We need to react to something. No, we're not gonna do that.
But Denise is right. We do need more people now, but it's alright. People are busy
Oh
today.
my god.
Fun fact: I remember I actually pitched the idea to
Here's
this
John.
to Movie Blaze last
Do you
night.
want me to correct? Kind of chaos, history, man.
She learned the intros to the good queen always listen to her friends. Oh yeah. Okay.
Where basically I
Oh.
came up with this idea
Oh, my bad. Hey, Nona.
of like
Hey,
this
no.
reaction type of Discord live stream where we force ourselves to react to a specific show that person he just found out about. And the laser. She learned at the Outros World Tour that good queen always listens to her friends and family, but you ignore that. What's wrong with
He does
that?
make a good point. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't hate on her character, but I don't know. I just find her annoying.
I
Ba,
suggest.
ba, 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 ba,
Uh,
ba, ba, ba.
I have nothing right now.
Um,
Oh, by the way, everyone's new.
what did you say? What did you say? Replays, what were you saying?
I was about to say, if anyone wants to subscribe to the channel, actually, let's check the subscriber count.
Damn it.
See what's. Okay, not bad. 667.
Lazy. Hey, Lazy Laser, what's up, bruh?
Yas queen.
Us Queen. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing at something unrelated to the stream. But
Okay, so
we
what do
got
you think
two
we should talk about?
actually, I was gonna say we got 2 more minutes, so that's
Man, yeah, I might leave now because there's nothing really to talk
really
about.
yeah. I was gonna say that's really about it. So I want to take this time right now to thank Nick, Nazo, and Doc for coming on. You guys are awesome. It's been a interesting stream to say none of these. And
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
been-
And thank you to all the viewers. Thank you for all the people who have been watching this podcast episode. Thank you. Make sure that
Hey,
you
Laser.
to follow the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. And
Bye,
until
everyone.
the next time, guys, keep on blazing into the beyond.
Take your vitamins.
What? Okay, I don't know.
Hello, it's just me and you now.
Wait, what? Oh, what?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. You want to say? Actually, you know what? This is how we can end it. Say a joke. Say something funny.
What? Say something funny?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Why not?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that was interesting. But okay.
Okay.
Uh,
You know,
keep blazing. Yeah, keep blazing into the beyond.